Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone, and to our televiewers in our YouTube account, DPWH Second DEO. This morning, we will be conducting pre-bid conference for the contract ID number 24GKF0020. But before we formally start with the pre-bid conference, may I request everyone for a silent prayer, after which is the roll call of attendance by Ms. Annabel B. Quinones.
Good morning, everyone. For today's pre-bid conference attendees, we have here our BAC chairperson, Ma'am Naima Y.L. Pusbari. Present, our BAC vice chairman, Sir Owaida D. Bacaro.
Present.
BAC regular member, Sir Aminuddin M. Pasagi. BAC provisional member, Sir Shanula D. Limbuna. Head of PWG, Ma'am Johanny B. Mama Inte. Present. Member PWG, Abdul Junaldin A. Iskandar.
Present.
Member PWG, Ma'am Norjihan C. Macabando. Present. BAC Secretariat Member, yours truly, Annabel B. Quinones. BAC Secretariat, Ma'am Zuhura Dibani. BAC Secretariat Member, Ma'am Nashiba M. Karumpun. BAC Secretariat Member, Ma'am Nur Hanida M. Mamusaka. BAC Secretariat Member, Ma'am Elizabeth G. Banyesha. BAC Secretariat Member, Ma'am Anwera L. I. Jamel. And BAC Secretariat Member, Sir Ronit John M. Fabre. That's all for the attendees since we have no representative or attendees from the contractor's side.
Thank you. This pre-bid conference is conducted pursuant to RA 9184 under Section 22.3, which requires the procuring entity to conduct pre-bid conference mainly to discuss, clarify, and explain about eligibility requirement, technical component, and financial component of the contract to be bid. Among others, it includes also the discussion of activities in the awarding of contracts once the project is bid. Importantly, this is the right time for questions and clarifications from the prospective bidders before the conduct of the opening of bids. Since the BAC members are in quorum, we may now start to discuss the following: contract data, technical and financial proposals, eligibility requirements, and awarding of contract.
For the contract data, contract ID number 24GKF0020, PR number 24-03-042. Name of the contract: procurement of materials and supply for the use in the repair or maintenance of DPWH building, Lanao del Norte, 2nd District Engineering Office, multipurpose building at 0054 Seminary Drive, Del Carmen, Iligan City. Source of fund is 2024-02-011650 with an approved budget for the contract of 1,184,717 pesos and 89 centavos. and a contract duration of 80 calendar days. And the cost of the bidding document is 2,000 pesos.
Good morning. For the financial and technical components, bids are submitted simultaneously in two separate envelopes. The first envelope shall contain the technical bid component, including the eligibility documents, and the second envelope shall contain the financial bid component. Bid submission is done through manually. As per checklist, these are the technical component of a bid proposal. For Class A documents, we have the FieldJIP Certificate of Registration, TTI Business Permit Registration or SEC Registration Certificate or CDA for cooperatives. Valid and current mayor's permit or municipal license, statement of ongoing and similar completed government and private contracts, audited financial statement, stamp received by the BIR, computation of NFCC or committed line of credit, tax clearance per EO number 398 series of 2005. For joint venture, attach the valid joint venture agreement in case of JV. In the absence of a JVA, duly notarized statements from all the potential JV partners stating that they will enter into the abide by the provisions of the GBA in the instance that the bid is successful shall be included in the bid and that the information therein is true and correct. Other requirements, bid security form, original copy of bid security if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. Statement of SLCC, technical specifications proposal, production delivery schedule, manpower requirements, after sales, omnibus warrant statement, 1 to 10 na po yan. Next is the form of bid security, cash or cashier's manager's check, 2% of the ABC, bank guarantee draft or irrevocable LC, 2% of the ABC, surety bond callable upon demand, 5% of the ABC, and bid securing declaration, no percentage required. Next is the technical specification. Please see the bid documents in preparing the technical specifications. For the financial component of bid, we have the bid form, the bill of quantities, which includes unit bid price and total bid price per item, price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines, recurring and maintenance costs if applicable. Next is the the format for price schedule for goods offered within the Philippines. Next is the eligibility criteria, bid evaluation, and post-qualification. All procurement is done through competitive bidding except as provided in RA 9184 and its IRR. As mentioned earlier, one of the components of the technical proposal is the FieldJIPs, which is a 3 pages document. Be reminded missing 1 or 2 of its pages will be automatically disqualified. Next is the DTI. Kindly attach your DTI certificate for sole proprietorship and SEC for CDA or for corporation. Next is the mayor's or business permit, renewable every end of the year. Next is the tax clearance, renewable every year. Kindly check the DMC 85 series of 2020 for the revised form of our bid security declaration. It should be signed and notarized. So as per the bid form, kindly refer to DMC 85 series of 2020 for the new format. Bids above ABC will be automatically disqualified. Ito po yung checklist para sa mga requirements. And for the bill of quantities, avoid rounding off the quantity cited in the BDOC's revision of which means disqualification. There is discrepancy between in words and in figures. The figures in words will prevail. Issuance of BDOCs is ongoing until April 24, 2024 at 12 noon. And opening of bids will be on April 24, 2024 at 10:05 a.m. at this conference room. Late bid will not be accepted. Thank you.
For the notice of award, the notice of award shall be given to the bidder with the SCRB immediately after approval of the recommendation. The procurement entity shall enter into contract with the winning bidder within the 10 calendar days period from receipt of the notice of award, provided that all documentary requirements are complied with IRR section 37.2.2. The winning bidder shall post the required performance security and enter into contract with the PE within 10 calendar days from receipt of by the winning bidder of the notice of award. And the form of performance security. The first is cash, cashier's manager's check, issued by a universal or commercial bank. The minimum amount in percent of the total contract price is 5%. Second, bank draft guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank, provided, however, that it shall be confirmed or authenticated by a universal or commercial bank if issued by a foreign bank. The percent is 5%. And the third is surety bond, pola-pola bond demand, issued by a reputable surety or insurance company certified by an insurance commission. The minimum amount in percentage is 30%. Failure to provide the performance security shall constitute sufficient ground for the cancellation of the award and the forfeiture of your bid security. That's all for the
Since all contract data, eligibility requirements, technical and financial components included award are all discussed, this pre-bid conference is now open for question and clarifications from our bidders. Since there is no attendance from the prospective bidders, may I request the Vice Chair for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference?
Since all the important matters have been discussed, then I move for the adjournment of this pre-bid conference.
I second the motion.
This pre-bid conference is hereby adjourned. Thank you.